Did you know an entire village once vanished overnight without a single footprint left behind? In 1930, a Canadian fur trapper named Joe LaBelle stumbled upon the Inuit village of Anjikuni Lake. He expected warmth, laughter, and smoke rising from chimneys. But what he found instead was silence. A silence so deep, it felt alive. As Joe approached the first cabin, he noticed the door was wide open. Inside, the fire was cold, but a pot of stew was still warm. As if the family had just left, furs and tools were scattered about, and rifles still hung on the walls. But the people, the men, the women, the children, were gone. Even their sled dogs, their loyal companions, were found frozen to death, still tied to their posts. LaBelle shouted into the snowstorm, hoping for an echo, but only the wind answered. Panicked, he ran to the next hut. It was the same story, and the next, and the next. Dozens of homes, all empty. A village once filled with life was now a graveyard of forgotten echoes. When the Royal Canadian Mounted Police arrived, they confirmed something impossible. No footprints led away from the site, no tracks, no sign of a struggle, and worst of all, a grave had been dug open, its body missing. The villagers hadn't fled. It was as if they had been erased from the face of the earth. Some blamed the freezing winds, suggesting they lost their way in a blizzard. Others whispered darker things, that spirits of the north had come to reclaim their souls. Hunters spoke of strange lights dancing in the sky that night, glowing blue and green, pulsing like a heartbeat. The next morning, nothing remained. Even today, pilots flying over Anjikuni Lake report flickering lights under the ice, like something is still moving beneath. The story of the vanishing village was never solved. No evidence, no remains, no answers. Just a memory carved into frozen silence, and a warning whispered by those who still live nearby. The North remembers who trespasses its sleep. So the next time you find yourself under a sky of northern lights, remember, some lights don't just dance. They're just sitting there, watching everything unfold right before their eyes.